Brighton look to get back to winning ways and reignite their hopes of European qualification at Turf Moor against Burnley. Players take the knee ahead of kick-off to show that there's no room for racism. Oh, lovely touch. Great football from Burnley. Might be a scoring opportunity here. Estepinian says he's won the ball. The referee agrees with him. Estepinian getting his body in the way. How much does he get of the ball? Craig Bellamy not happy. Eagles missed it. Kept it in, it looked out, but the assistant was right there. Burnley still have it. Measured cross, great delivery! And that has somehow not ended up in the net from Brun Larsen. Well, Igor doing brilliantly to keep it in, but it was to Burnley's advantage in the end. Assignon wrestling it back. Odebear with a delicious cross, and Brun Larsen has put it wide. That's a massive miss from Brun Larsen, who's in great scoring form. Believer pings it to Igor Adingra, who's switched out to the left-hand side to change it up for Brighton. Makes his way forward, Gross on the outside, Adingra coming infield, Adingra straight at Muric. Adingra using Gross's run as a decoy and stinging the palms of Muric. Much better though from the Albion. And, he was looking for Gross, he found Welbeck, who in turn has found Pedro. Pedro looking nimble on his feet again. Might drop a believer here, and Muric struggling with that one. Awkward bounce in front of him, but in the end he makes the save. Believer looking for his first Brighton goal. Straight at Muric, that one. Gross looks around to see who he has in support. There's his midfield partner, Believer. Gives it him back. Gross swinging it across. Pedro leaping and wide of the target. Gross, one look up, curled it in, found the head of Pedro. Really difficult to get that one on target. Drops for Welbeck. Welbeck tripped, and this time Brighton have a free kick. Assignon trying to see the funny side. I'm not sure Danny Welbeck is viewing it in the same way. It was a clear foul. And Jakub Moder, yet to score in his Premier League career, is the favourite to hit this. Moder curls it, and Muric has to tip it away. Fine hit, fine save. That was curling in. Burnley trying to get ahead before the half ends. Drops for Berger. Odebear. Oh, and Fofana's missed it. Goal gaping again. This is Odebear, another teasing cross. All Fofana needed to do was connect cleanly, and Burnley were one up. Here's Moder. And through it goes for Adingra. Through on goal, Simon Adingra. Estev gets back at him, and that is brilliant defending by Estev, who wins his side a free kick when it looked certain that Adingra would open the scoring. Pace, power, and precision in the tackle. It is perfect defending. Left for Berger. Head right. Crossing chance, great delivery as well, and Fofana arriving. Connected firmly, but the accuracy was lacking. Now Believer, turning away from Berger. Well played, Carlos Believer. Pedro, Moder in support. Here goes Moder, there's the cross, and it's flicked away. Moda's cross. Dingra couldn't get the right kind of touch. Looks up, tries to spin it in behind for Welbeck. Muric is coming, what's he doing? Drops for Moda, now Pedro. Pedro could be in. Pedro, he's got in a right angle and Moda can't get to it. Then the strike, the deflection. It's out for a corner. 2 Burnley players down, maybe 3. A real mess inside the Burnley penalty area here. Pedro couldn't find space. They thought there was a foul by Moda. And then Gross's deflected shot could have gone anywhere. Oh, terrible. Absolutely terrible defending. Gross! And Muric tips it over. A calamity in the Burnley defence. So casual. Gross almost taking full advantage. It was heading in. Muric right behind it every step of the way. Header, wide of the post. Pedro, who's got an excellent leap on him, was up first, was up highest, and couldn't steer it into that bottom corner. They're getting closer as we approach the hour mark. Lifted into Belieber. Nicely levered through to Welbeck, but Brownhill has taken control of it. Odobert checks back in field, stabs it to Rodriguez, and Brookham down low to make the save. Rodriguez was screaming for it. Still very blustery at Turf Moor. Conditions far from ideal. Esteve flicks it for Brownhill, and through it goes for Brookham, and it's ricocheted in. Josh Brownhill gives Burnley the lead. Massive goal for the Clarets. Belieber trying to get it back to Verbruggen. He tried to clear after getting there first. And the 2 errors compounded as it ricochets off the shins of the substitute. And the Burnley skipper leads from the front to give Burnley the lead they so craved. Well, Brighton need to respond. They haven't created as much as they would like to. Oh, missed! An absolute calamity for Burnley. Brighton are level in the most bizarre circumstance. Scarcely believable. Just tapped back by Sander Berge with no options, and Muric takes his eye off it, and it's rolled underneath him. Oh, he just wants the ground to open up and swallow him. Huge error. Brighton have made one, punished by Burnley. And Burnley have returned the favour. A shocker for Muric and Burnley, but a lifeline for Brighton. Oh dear, dear, dear. Brighton level, thanks to Arionet Muric. Here's Odobert again. Belieber's there again. Brilliant from Igor. Fati. Lallana. Pedro! Drag wide. It's just not happened from in front of goal today, Pedro. Plenty of effort and endeavour. And he's a little rusty when it comes to hitting the target. Well played, Marco Mani. Long ball for Ansu Fati, and Muric hasn't come for it. Fati's onto it. Here he is, up against Taylor. Fati across, should be the winner. Brilliant stop from Muric. And now the whistle goes, and there's an offside. Muric with redemption. He saved them here, although it may not have stood. The flag had been raised. And there's the final whistle, a point apiece. It does little for Burnley's survival hopes or Brighton's hopes of securing European qualification for a second successive season.